we're back at 8:40. If you did not answer your phone this weekend or didn't see any of your family, it may have something to do with our next guest. The stars of the popular Netflix original series, Orange is the New Black. Take a look.
3, 2, 1, go!
This is not how I imagined prison to be at all.
After an 11-month wait, the women are finally back behind bars for season 2 of the much-anticipated Netflix dark comedy, Orange is the New Black.
Oh my God, I'm so relieved.
The show follows good girl gone bad, Piper Chapman, locked up for smuggling drug money and serving time surrounded by hardened criminals with names like Crazy Eyes, Pensatucky, Tasty, and Red.
Chick whose husband died real young. The white Michelle Williams. Yes. Time!
While the humor is always a part of the show, this season will take a darker turn.
Don't make me rip your throat out with my teeth.
In the last year, we've really seen Netflix transition into being a network. They've launched original series, Orange is the New Black and House of Cards, that have been incredibly well received.
Welcome to Washington.
And while Netflix does not release ratings, if the buzz on social media is any indication of the show's success, Orange is the New Black has captivated binge watchers all over again.
Mendez is back.
Well, joining us now are 4 of the stars of Orange is the New Black: Taylor Schilling, Laura Prepon, Jason Biggs, and Uzo Aduba. Good morning to all of you.
Good morning.
All right, here's an unscientific measure of success. We're so excited to have you. We've never had people in the studio just waiting to meet you guys like this.
Thank you.
All right, unscientific measure of success. We had a beautiful weekend here in New York and much of the country, and people spent the weekend indoors binge watching. I mean, I know. Okay, so I'm reading tweets. I should have paced myself, says one person. Yes, I binge watched instead of studying for my exams, and yes, I regret it. Does it make you feel good that you're...
I don't want people to fail or not fulfill their potential scholastically because of our show.
I do.
Yeah, you do.
Exactly, totally.
I really don't care about people's education as long as they are watching our show, or any show on Netflix, obviously, but mostly our show.
Way to take a stand, Jason.
Yeah.
Profile and courage. Show of hands, and please be honest. When your agent or whoever came to you and said, hey, we've got this new series, it's only online, and it's set in a women's prison, who thought this is going to be a huge hit?
Yeah, well, honestly, but when you hear, Jenji Cohen, and then after you read the pilot, it was so good. And I mean, I think I speak for all of us when I say, you just knew it was something special and that you had to be part of. And it made you want to take that leap,
And yeah, the script was so good, it sort of crossed mediums. It was sort of no matter what was going on, it was worth doing.
Uzo, I loved hearing about how you came on the show. You actually auditioned for another part, as I understand it.
Yeah.
What did you think when the producers came back and said, no, we have something in mind for you? It's a character called Crazy Eyes.
I started thinking to myself, I was like, what in my audition would have ever made anybody say? She's not quite right for the track star, but she is totally right for the crazy prison wife woman. I was like, okay, well, we'll take it. But you know what? I read it. I thought, yes, she felt absolutely right. That felt like the right fit in the doing of that part.
And were you only supposed to be in a couple episodes and they saw your genius?
Yeah.
They brought you back?
Yes,
Pretty
I was only
awesome.
supposed to do 2 episodes and then maybe a third. And I remember walking back with one of our producers, Lisa Vinacore, and she said, we're going to use you more. And I was like, amazing. I'm going to get to do that 3rd episode. I was like, great.
Jason, you're one of the few men, and in contrast to most of the women characters who have, cheated, lied, stolen, murdered, you're the good guy. But yet somehow you're not that sympathetic. Why is that?
Yeah, well, I think, I have a couple theories. One of which is that the women are so incredibly sympathetic, and that's, these ladies are so incredible, and Taylor does such an amazing job, and people really root for Piper. And so when Larry does these things, makes these decisions that are, somewhat questionable, even though I personally see them as him trying to take care of himself, given the circumstances. But people are not thrilled with him, and so he's kind of a polarizing guy.
And by the way, Taylor, your life has to have completely changed. This is a huge first role. I mean, do you walk down the street and people recognize you now? I mean, what's it been like?
Yeah, well, people do, and it's really exciting, because New York is sort of, everybody's very cool in New York. They don't want to, look up at all, but people are very vocal. It's exciting. It's exciting. I mean, I'm so proud of the show. I'm so proud of everybody that we work together. It's dreamy.
Are you working on becoming a demanding celebrity? You know, you need to do that.
I know. I totally messed up. I should have made requests in the green room earlier.
Like lavender lilies or something.
Yeah.
I can tell you, she's doing a great job.
And Laura, you're kind of like the person we fell in love with as a character because we like to hate her so much.
Thank you.
Please tell me we're going to
take it as a compliment.
I mean it as a compliment. We'll see you back. We'll see you in season 2, but we're going to really see you in every episode in season 3.
Yes,
I hear.
Definitely, and I'm really excited because I missed everybody so much during season 2. But yeah, we started shooting yesterday. And it's awesome. I can't wait to get back to it.
Well, all those binge watchers, no pressure, but they are waiting, so hurry up.
Thank you.
Taylor Schilling, Laura Prepon, Jason Biggs, and Uzo Aduba. A pleasure to meet all of you. Thanks for being here. And again, season number 2 of Orange is the New Black, now available on Netflix.